Hello everyone, it's Lindsay, and it is one of my most favorite times of the month, beginning of the month, when it's time to unbox the newest Felicity Jane kit. Every month I'm like, oh, I'm obsessed, and then the next month comes around, oh, I'm obsessed, because they are just so beautiful. Gina from Felicity Jane just does such an amazing job with the color palettes and just the whole vibe and feel and different types of products that are offered in these kits. It's just so pretty and feminine, and I love everything about these. So I will have links down below. Those are affiliate links. I am on their design team, so just heads up on that. But if you find that you love these kits as much as I do, you can sign up for a subscription. So with the subscription service, you get the kit in its entirety each month automatically billed and sent to you. And just so you know, if you sign up in the month of April, you're going to start with May's kit. So you're not going to start with this kit. You would have to order this kit separate. So just heads up on that. But you do have the option to also order any other extra goodies. And they give you a coupon code to save on shipping. So you're automatically going to get the kit billed to you, and then you have a time period where you can add on, maybe you want some extra alpha stickers or bow clips or dies or different things like that you can add in, so they'll all ship together. So I will have a link down below so you can look into that. But you can also order these kits individually or a la carte. So if there's something specific in these kits that you like, you can order just that item. So I love that you have a lot of different options with Felicity Jane. So I'm going to show you the Sarah kit for this month, and then I'll also show you some of the extra goodies that I asked for this month. So Sarah is adorable. Like, seriously, they're always adorable. So each month is a different girl's name and a girl as kind of your mascot for the kit. She's got this really adorable like floral shirt that matches the floral print in here, so love that. Let's start with the papers. I don't usually start with those, but let's start with that so you can kind of get a vibe for the color palette. It's gorgeous, as always. One of my favorites. I love the mint pink yellow is one of my favorite combinations. So what I have here is actually 2 sets of the 12 by 12 papers. So this kit only comes with 1 set of the 12 by 12s. I get 2 on the design team, and so what I've done is I've laid these out with A side, B side. So here you can see the B side. That way it's easier for you guys to see what they look like here. And these are even like, the branding strips are adorable. It's all super, super cute. Typically it's a like bright color or pattern on the A side, and then the B side is a little bit more neutral toned back. So this one here is the floral and dots. You have this beautiful yellow floral pattern. Come on, spring, with these like pretty white little blooms. There's even like a little micro polka dot in the background. So, so cute. And again, that B side is this mint polka dot pattern. Love that. What you're going to notice, I think, when you see these colors is this color palette is going to work really well with some of the other collections that are out there right now for spring and some of the other devotional kits that have been releasing recently. So if you love mixing and matching different things and pulling paper crafting products into your Bible journaling, you're going to notice that this is going to pair well with a lot of other products that you may already have in your stash, which I love. Like this paper, oh my gosh, foliage and scallops. So you've got this blue, it just reminds me of like grandma wallpaper, but in a good way. Super, super cute. And then you've got this black and white scallop on the B side. Love that. And this adorable little confetti strip down there. Cute, cute. All right, stripes and type. So this mint colored stripe, and then type has all of these fun typed out words: sunshine, good times, memories, happy. Oh, super cute. And it's this really fun kind of rough type font. Adorable. Love that. Another favorite of mine, confetti and pinstripes. So you've got a black and white pinstripe on the B side, and the A side is this really adorable confetti print. Do you see what I mean? Matching some of the devotional kits that have been out recently. I love that. If you're still working through some of the past kits or you have the new kit, this would work perfect with that. Just a little side note. You've got gingham and bows. I never really loved gingham pattern until Felicity Jane because it just pairs so well with the florals and the black and whites. I love it. So you've got this blue gingham and then a black and white bow pattern, and then this fun little rainbow branding strip. I cut these off and I saved them, and they're great for adding layers behind photos, punching tabs out of, things like that. You've got tiles and spots. So yellow, like floral tile pattern, and then a black and white spotty dot on the B side. Super cute. And then you get 2 sheets of solid pattern paper. So these are slightly bigger than 12 by 12. So you can cut the scallop off and leave that as a branding strip, or you can leave that on and then cut, you know, your little bit off of one of the other sides and then have that, you know, as an edge. So this one is yellow on the A side, that really pale pink on the B side. And then you've got that blue on the A side and then mint on the B side. You can see that there. Love, love, love that. These solids are great for using with cut files if you're cutting out different words or phrases. Felicity Jane does have some great cut files in the Silhouette store, and they also have some in their shop, so I will link that down below. If you have a cutting machine and looking for cut files, Felicity Jane does have some cut files over there, which are really adorable. So there is a look at the color palette and some of the patterns that you're going to see in the products. So we've got the Sarah chipboard alphabet. So this is a chipboard alpha that has a little bit of dimension to it, and it's just, it's not quite stark white, but it's not quite cream either. It's kind of in between with a black stripe. Really love more neutral alphas like this because you can use them with a lot of different kits and different products and things like that. You do have a full alpha and numeral on the back and some punctuation. Love that. So there's a look at that. This is really fun. So each month there's a few key things that we see again and again, like the pattern papers, the die cuts, and then there's always little pops of something different. So this month we're getting the 24-piece photo corners. So there's 24 photo corners in here in colors that coordinate with the kit. These are fun. I grew up using photo corners. That was like the style of scrapbooking that I did, and so this just is fun. For me, I love just adding those little pop of colors around my photos and just adding a little bit of interest. Sometimes I don't want to add a whole lot of layers of things behind them. This just kind of helps that photo stand out without having to have, you know, 5 different layers behind your photo or something like that. So there is a set of those, and I believe they are sticky backed, so you just pull the backing off and they are good to go. You've got the epoxy dot stickers. These can get kind of pricey, so I love that these are included in the kit. They're reasonably priced, and you've got all the different colors that pair well with the kit and different sizes. So these are just a fun way to add little sprinkles of color throughout your projects, which I love, love, love that. So there's 108 pieces. That's awesome. You've got your puffy titles. These are super cute. So create, smile, sunshine, happy, today, beauty, time. So you can kind of mix and match these with other alpha stickers to create titles. They are puffy, so slightly raised and in colors that coordinate with the kit this month. And they are stickers, so you just pull them off and you are good to go. So love that. You've got your journaling cards. So typically the kits each month do include some 3x4 journaling cards. If you are not a pocket page scrapbooker, don't worry. You can use these to layer behind photos. You can use them as journaling spots in your Bible journal. I've cut them apart and created little embellishments with them before. So lots of different ways you can use these even if you're not a pocket scrapbooker. So you've got this fun heart pattern, a yellow and white, really micro stripe there. Pink gingham. This is so adorable. Notes with the little rose. Oh, so cute. Hello. So some more simpler ones that you could add some stamping to. I'll show you the stamp here in a minute. It'd be fun to add some stamps to and add some color to it if you needed to, or even just like a simple little bow or something would be really cute. Got this striped one. Again, you could add like a stamped sentiment or something like that. And the back side of all of these are either dot grid or line grid in a light gray. So it gives you space to do your journaling very easily, and you don't have to feel like you have to pick which side that you want to use. So the pretty side is just on one side. And there's that black and white stripe pattern. Oh, this is fun for those of you who love to make different lists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you could do your lists or stamp out different things. So pretty. Love how that coordinates with this larger pattern paper, but with the mint background. Super cute. Fun rainbow style grid. Black and white spot with that little minty arrow, and then a pink tile. So one thing that you'll notice is there's usually colors that kind of move between kits throughout Felicity Jane. So you can mix and match with past kits, which I really love. These are so adorable. For all of my Bible journaling gals, you are gonna love these. So these are library cards. Shut the front door. These are adorable. So they've got author, title, date, and borrower's name. You're probably wondering, like, Lindsey, how do you use these? Oh, these are so cute. I love to create a little pocket in the front of my Bible. I'll try to link a video down below. And I like to keep track of the different Bible journaling entries that I do. So I stamp the date that I did the Bible journaling entry and then add the verse that I did the entry in. And it's just kind of a fun way to keep track of, you know, the entries that I've done. These are also just great for journaling and just adding decorative elements onto your pages and layouts and things like that. But functionally, these are great for maybe writing out prayers or things like that if you're a Bible journaler. So you are going to have to pick a side. So it looks like the one side has author, title, date, and borrower's name, and then the back side is just date and borrower's name. So those are so adorable. You've got the pink, mint, white, so cute, light pink, yellow, and then the floral pattern. Oh my gosh, these are too much. And again, you can order a la carte as long as things aren't sold out. So if you're just wanting these, you can go through my link and shop the Sarah collection and find these in the shop down below. You've got some mini paper clips, which are adorable. One thing that I like to mention is that Felicity Jane just has great quality. The packaging is good quality. So these little mini paper clips come in this really nice plastic pot. I have these all over my office. I save them when they're empty and store different things in them. But this has little mint paper clips. How adorable are these? They're so, so tiny. Look, like in comparison to my fingernail, it's basically like the size of my fingernail. They're so cute. And I love using these to embellish on different photos and things like that. So super cute, mint to match the kit. Here is the Sarah stamp set. So you get a 4x6 stamp set with these really pretty floral images. And you can use this as a standalone, or you can stamp this to fill in this piece. So you could use it either or. And then this little piece here is meant to be the center of the flower, but it also could just be a standalone like texture piece. And you've got a little branch. I do believe I have a tutorial, maybe a Tip Tuesday, talking about layering stamps. So I'll try to link that down below if you have questions about layering stamps. But you could also just stamp this and maybe heat emboss it and then watercolor it in. So many different ways to use it. You've got this sentiment here. There are so many beautiful reasons to smile. A little heart, smile, choose happy, and then the word happy. Great if you are doing card making. This would be a great one for card making. You know, as well as any other project that you're using. All you Sarahs out there also get a stamp with your name, which is really, really fun. There is also a coordinating die set this month. So I didn't get that. I will be ordering that. Don't worry, I'll be ordering that today to go along. And so there's a die set with a die that cuts out the floral and the word happy and some of the other pieces on the stamp set. So you can pick up that to go along with the stamp set if you want to. Next up is the die cuts, and I, thought I'd pull out a really fun mint colored bowl to match the kit. That's what I have my die cuts sitting in. So you've got this set of die cuts that coordinate with the Sarah kit. Really cute little pieces here. Happy today. Of course, you've got Sarah, bloom, some fun tags in different sizes. I love using these as journaling spots in my Bible journaling, tucking them into pockets and things like that. They are just plain white on the back side. Of course, Felicity Jane's all about those florals, so you've got some nice big floral pieces that you can use. Tons of florals in the set this month, which I love. Oh, so, so cute. Love those. Let's see, you've got lots of labels. I love the Felicity Jane labels. I've ordered several packages of these and they just live in a drawer on my desk and I use them all the time. I love kind of mixing and matching and layering up the labels and then stamping my date or things like that. I really especially love these ones that have the like notebook paper print on the inside there. And they are in colors again that coordinate with the kit. This one has kind of a line grid pattern to it. Just love the attention to detail. Now these do have a little bit of a coating on them, so if you're having a hard time stamping on these, I would suggest using something like an archival ink or a Stays-On ink, and just be very careful when you stamp that you don't wiggle your stamp. But I find that an archival style ink works better than a pigment ink when you stamp on these. So there's just a little tip for you. You got some cute little banners in here, so adorable. Cute, cute, cute. Little stitched detailed heart, some more hearts there. Let's see, smile, hello, and then these are really cute, these little banners. Good times, memories, and sunshine. So really adorable pieces there. So there's a look at everything that comes in the Sarah kit. Now there's also some other new goodies that release as well. Like I said, the die set, I think there's a little like bow clippy and things like that. Let me show you some of the other things that I requested with my kit. I did want to point out the packaging for the paper pack. I don't know if they've always done this and I've just thrown it away and not paid attention, but this just gives you a glimpse at the different papers that's in the paper pack. But don't throw this away because you've got the polka dot branding strip that you can use. You can use these little scallops. You could punch tabs out of these and then you're not having to sacrifice your 12 by 12s if you're a hoarder like me. You could cut tabs out of these. So save your trash, use those too. They also have some new Essentials Puffy Alphabets in a mint color. Mint is one of my favorites, so this will go along. They have some other, I think, black, white, some other colors like that in their Essentials line. So this just released this month, so you can get these as well if you want to add those into your order. And then I requested some other things. So this is the chipboard alpha. I'll try to link this down below. This was an older alpha that they had, but I'm always using just black basic alphas in my projects, and so I thought I needed these in my stash to mix and match with things as well, so I got those. I've been using a lot of traveler's notebooks for different devotional kits recently, and I always get questions about where I get my traveler's notebook inserts and which ones I like, and I always say Felicity Jane. I have tried several different traveler's notebook inserts, and these are by far my favorites. So I got just a regular grid, like gray and white grid pattern, and then this floral pattern. I'll try to link these down below, but the paper in these are so smooth and dreamy. Now, they aren't super thick, so I don't do a whole lot of watercoloring necessarily in here. You could prep these with gesso, so they're not like a cardstock, but the paper is just so smooth and it just really holds up well to different techniques that I want to do. It's easy to write on because it's so smooth, and it's just got a good number of pages. So I can do a 30-day project in these, and it pretty much fills the notebook. I don't have a lot of leftover, but I also have enough for a 30-day project. So these are hands down my favorite traveler's notebook inserts. These are standard, so they fit in a standard traveler's notebook system. Also got some just regular white cardstock. This is in their Essentials line. You're probably like, Lindsey, that's boring. It's just white cardstock. But if you are doing any kind of techniques that use cut files, these are great for using for cut files. It's not like 110 pound, it is thinner than that, but good for just, you know, stamping and die cutting and things like that. So just a good all around cardstock, but it is super, super smooth. So it's not textured. I kind of prefer smooth cardstock, and it is white, and it's the white that's going to match the whites that are in the Felicity Jane kits. So if you're using this to die cut out of, or like I said, stamp and cut and fussy cut, things like that, and you want your whites to match, this is the same white that's in the kits, which I know that seems crazy, but there's different shades of white. So there is a pretty good amount of that in the package. So I will have that linked down below for you guys as well. So there's a look at Sarah and some of the extra little goodies that I got. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave those down below. Check out that description box for links to everything that I talked about. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And until next time, thank you so much. Bye-bye.